Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are doing something different now. I watched some other YouTubers doing this thing where they look on Hemnet and they look at houses in Sweden. So I thought do the same. I look up some houses around here in Dalsland. So here is Dalsland in Sweden, quite close to both Oslo and Gothenburg. So you are close to two big cities. And of course you got Trollhättan and you got Uddevalla here also, very close. There are also big cities, or bigger cities where you can buy clothes and whatever you want, cinemas and clubs and so on. There is in both Trollhättan and Uddevalla. So I just put in so you can see all the things you can buy here, from the cheapest to the most expensive. So the cheapest thing you can get here is a bit of a land. I saw there was a American guy that commented on my video, asked me about land, to buy land here in Sweden instead and build your own house. And here is the cheapest plot you can buy, just a little square on just a little square. 1,000 square meters almost, so it's quite a lot, I guess, if you. And yes, you can of course use this land here, you know, if you want to play ball with your kid, or throw some balls, or whatever you want to do. You can do it here behind the house. Maybe it's not so much cut in the summer and so on, but yeah, you can cut it yourself, and you can. That's usually no problem to use parts outside your lot. That's for the community, or for everyone to use. You know, allemansrätten in Sweden, so you can play here also. So I guess that extends your lot a bit. Of course, you can't build anything or do anything, put anything up, your personal stuff up there, of course. But yeah, the problem with lots like this, in my opinion, is that you need a permission to build a house. So you must build a newer house on this kind of plot. So you need to contact like some house seller like this, and you get drawings and everything from them that you send in to the government, and they will approve that you can build this house on this lot. So it becomes quite expensive. You can't just build your own house there. You need like permission from the government to build the house there. So it's a bit of a process to at least with this kind of lot, where it is in the in like a community here, or a development area, so you can't just put up any house you want here. You see, the houses need to look about the same, and yeah, so it's a bit more strict. You see, some are different, but yeah, you can't build like just a shed on that. They won't allow that. So you must build something that's similar to the other houses. So that's becomes a bit more expensive to get the house like this. It costs like maybe between 200,000 and 400,000, just for a house, and then you get a lot, and that's just for the house, not even foundation and so on, I think. And you need to drag in internet and electricity and connect to water and sewer. That's usually nice in those kinds of lots where it is usually the county that supplies the water, and so you don't need to pay for water and sewer after usually, or maybe you pay some monthly fee, not much, and you but you need to pay for the connection to connect to it. That's about 10,000 euros each to connect. So even if the lot is cheap, you can buy a cheap lot here, but to get the house on there, it is 200,000-300,000 euros. So you can buy a cheap house, a lot, but that's why I usually wouldn't do this if I don't. Of course, if you have a lot of money, you can do it. And you can also build this kind of houses without so much permit, but you can't really do it on a lot like that. So these kinds of houses that are 50 square meters, usually they are, like you see on this picture, they are like a complement usually. So you are allowed to put it, if you have another house, you can put this house here, like a guest house or something. You can, without so much permits, you don't need to go through all those steps that you need to go through for the big house. So I guess you could just buy a lot and put up one of those houses without too much hassle. So that's a way, I guess. Okay, here's another lot, quite small, here in Färgelanda, but 10,000 euros, jumping up quite a lot here. Okay, so here's also apartments. I guess not so many are interested, but 110,000 euros about for apartment. A 2-room, 50 square meters. But then you get the rent. So it's 500 euros a month for rent. It's another lot, a bit bigger lot. 125. About 12.5 thousand euros. It's in Åmåls kommun. But again, it's close to other houses and stuff. You know, I wouldn't want to live like this. I guess it's perfect for a family with kids and so on, but I wouldn't really want to live like that. I like to live in the countryside, and they're quite small lots. Only that one was a bit bigger, but okay, still apartment. I don't know if you guys want to see it. Here's like a, let's see, a little bit bigger apartment maybe then. Here is a 3-room in Åmåls kommun, 16,000 euros. I wouldn't really want to live in an apartment again. I did it in Kungälv before, of course, but okay, so here's some other lots. Here we got 20,000 euros, and it's like not really small lot. So yeah, apartments. Here is the cheapest house. It's in Billingsfors. It's 25,000 euros. So quite cheap house. But yeah, you see they have those poor man's shingles on, and they are asbestos in those. But if you don't mess with them, you won't release any asbestos. So you are, it is a really good siding if you don't mess with it. Wonder what they're doing here in the kitchen. They're starting some renovation. But yeah, you need to do almost. I guess you don't need to do so much with the foundation in this house, but it's a large house. There you see the old oil pan, the oil tank where they burned with oil before. So there you see the stove or the heat source for the house, and you see they have the pellets burner now. So I guess it's like a combi system. Maybe it's also wood also. Then that's nice. But you see it's a water heating system in the house. So that's nice. So you have a nice heat source. Pretty large lot. I would for sure buy something like this instead of buying a lot and building a new house. This is way more. Of course, you can be afraid of the asbestos sheets on the siding, but I wouldn't be too worried about it. There's a lot of houses that have them, and a lot of houses still have them on the house. So it's no worries. Okay, so yeah, some more lots here. And here's also here's a house that are foreclosure. So this guy, you can go into also, that's also, if you go to Kronofogden, you can buy houses there on auction quite cheap. But usually they are the houses are usually not in such a good state. But you see, even this, I think this house also has those shingles on, concrete roof. Yeah, it's like a 70s house or something maybe. Okay, so here is like if they say in Sweden a pair house, or not a house that is attached to another house, and you still pay rent on these ones. So you buy it for 275, but you still get the rent, and you get no lot almost. And it's I wouldn't spend my money on that. Here's also a lot here in Färgelanda, 32,000 euros for 1,400 square meters. I think it's too much money for just this lot. I guess it's a nice area, looks like. But still, too much money, I think. For it's cheap if you compare it to a city, of course. But still, I wouldn't spend my money on that. Let's see here in Mellerud. It looks like a summer house. Previous, yeah, fritidshus. So it's summer house. Oh yeah, I can, of course, guys. Yeah, if you didn't know it, you can just, if you're on Google Chrome or I'm on Brave, you can just right click and you can usually hear it's translate. So I translate now to English for you guys. Yeah, and that you can do yourself, you know. If you go here to Hemnet.se, you can go and look here yourself, and you just right click and you translate. And if you don't, or it's usually up here also. You can also translate usually here somewhere. No, I can't see it, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, so it's a holiday home, ownership, 2 rooms, 35 square meters, buy area. So that's the buy. They can only count the space that is this square. They can only count. They can't count up here, but I guess there's nothing up here. So I guess this buy area is probably some other small. Yeah, probably this place here. They say it's a buy area. Yeah, so this is summer house only. So it's yeah, usually not that thick walls and not that much insulation in the floor and in the roof. Yeah, it's made only to live and to be in the summers, you know. So it's not really made for winter days. But this could be, yeah, you never know. This could be an old log cabin also that they have. But it doesn't really look like it. But yeah, the roof seems to be the roof indicates it a bit. And this siding here. But this siding with laying down siding like this is usually not so so much of that. But okay, so and the price has gone down. They have lowered the price, so no one has bid on it. So you can probably, yeah, you could put in a bid for 25 or 20 or something. And you can see. Okay, let's go on. So pair houses, and there's a lot. Nice lot. Nice, close to lake. But yeah, quite expensive. Lots. So 37,000 euros. Lots here. Yeah, so the lots are as expensive as the houses that I look at when we go out filming houses. You can buy all of these houses for like, yeah, between 10 and 20,000 euros. You can buy one of these houses here. So I would buy a place with a house on it. As I said, if you're gonna build a house here, it's gonna be 200,000 to 300,000 euros, because you can't just start building yourself your own house that you have in your mind. You have to, yeah, go by the rules and go by the book and so on. So it becomes expensive in the end. Yeah, here you have an empty lot with nothing on it, and here you have a house with everything ready for the same price, and the lot is about the same size. So I would much rather buy something ready like this. Of course, it's a bit older house. It needs painting. It needs a garden. Someone hasn't lived here for a while, it looks like. But it looks fine. Mostly cosmetic stuff. It looks like. I mean, you have everything ready here. You can move in here and you can, do as you want. So here's water heating. And so it's a water system in the house. That's really expensive if you're gonna put in that. Yeah, and those other houses don't even include a heat source, I think. So you need to add that also on top of the price of building a new house. So here you have everything ready to just move in. Very close to it seems, is this a train track maybe? I don't know really. Either train track or power lines. So it's got some compromises, but yeah, this lot is very nice. But again, 37,000 euros. Probably is this house that owned this land. They have taken down the forest here, as you can see, and they cutting off properties and selling them. So I'd rather have that house with this land here. That would be very nice. Another house, Åsens Bruk, up in Mellerud. Quite cheap house. So this is a more modern house, like in a community. It is a small little house. Not so modern, I guess, inside, but yeah, it's probably older pair that lives there. Lived there or lives there. But yeah, it's older. Everything's older, you know, but it works. So you can move in and you can renovate as you want. You can take one room at a time and you can start renovate slowly. Or you can just use this and live your life. You don't care about cosmetic stuff, and it doesn't matter for your life how it looks. You just need a roof over your head and a place to build your family and have fun and laugh and live your life. It doesn't really matter how it looks. It's just for other people usually. So this would work fine, I guess. So 39,000 euros, going up slowly. So here is coming up a bit more houses, a bit more older houses. Looks like a nice little house. Quite big house, to be honest. But you see, it's older house. So this is a log house. You see, that's Yeah, the siding is, it looks like it's sitting in the ground a bit, and probably needs to do quite a lot. You see it's buckling a bit here, and but yeah, it looks like a really nice house though. It's like a nice place. And here everything else, you can just paint and scrape and paint here, and you can use this. Doesn't matter, just clean, scrape and paint. Good wood stove. Nice open kitchen, high roof, big kitchen. Yeah, and there's water, so you can heat. You can put in water here, and you heat the water, and you can tap it out here, so you have hot water. I guess this is not connected to any pipes or anything, so this is, but still, I guess in the old days it was a nice way to get some hot water. Nice. Okay, living room. Nice kamin. There's another room with another kamin. Upstairs, get full upstairs. So it's quite a big house. So yeah, you get the barn, and you got some other shed there. Really nice. So yeah, ownership, holiday home it says, but you can quite easily, but yeah, have that into consideration. If it says holiday home, it's not, I think you are allowed, I don't really know, but yeah, take it as you're not really allowed to live there permanently all year round. I don't really know 100% if that is true, but there is something like that, so you need to retype the house. So you send in new application almost to make it a permanent house. So that could be, but that is a good thing about having, if you buy a house here on Hemnet, you know, you have this real estate firm here that you can talk to. You can call this realtor, and you can ask her all these questions, you know, and she knows everything, and she will help you also with this buying and selling of buying of the house and everything like that. So that is good. I helped the German girl, and but yeah, the Dutch guy, they wanted to go through a realtor, but yeah, they take 30% or something of the. So if I find the owner, I usually say don't go through a realtor because it's a bit more expensive, and but it's a bit more secure also, I guess. Okay, so 43,000 euros for that house. Here we're coming up, another one, Dalsland, a bit more modern house. So 45,000 euros. Yeah, same thing here. You can you can use it and you can renovate as you want during the time. I wouldn't look at this and say, it's too run down. We need to build a new house. I would much rather buy a cheap house like this and be debt free. I mean, in the States, I heard like insane monthly prices. Like for 1 month, they pay like $20,000 a month or something. I mean, it was like, maybe it was not. No, I'm not saying it. But like, yeah, 2,000 to 3,000 euros a month in rent and so on. And I mean, if you look at this price in a year, you would have this house paid outright, and then you can just live your life and have a wonderful life without the pressure of work and money and everything that is bad about living. Almost you have that pressure all the time. So here you can just live freely, and in a good country also, where you have free health insurance, you have free daycare for your kid, you have, when your kid is born, you get like a year free living, and you can be home with your kid about a year, and that year you get paid from the government. So it's I would much rather buy something like this instead of buying a new house. Okay, here is something else, also in Mellerud. Nice house, close to a road, so you don't need to worry about the road. It would be cool if you get these buildings also, looks like it. And cool big sheds and workplace, and you got this pond here. Yeah, cosmetic stuff, wood floor. Old nice floor. Yeah, so you see, it's mostly cosmetic stuff. Of course, this is an old house. Yeah, they have started here. Oh, you see, it's not that old. You see, it's hard to. Maybe they have taken up this floor one time and put in new beams here. In the real, it looks like it's almost log house if you look at the wall. I don't know, it looks like it, but here usually it's in the real old houses there's logs here, not cut out boards like there are here. So this is, you can see here when it's built, 1935. So it's not that old if you compare to the houses we usually film in the channel. But you can see here around the chimney, looks a bit bad. Has probably been some leak sometime. And I started to take up the floor to insulate a bit more, and that's a good idea to do. Take up the floor and insulate a bit. Yeah, here you can see they have had a leak. Here, usually it's just to rip out and replace. Here I start to renovate the toilet. You also have a cellar here. Nice garden. Nice big apple trees and It's a strange house, to be honest. It's here is probably also like a house. Yeah, here's inside there, I guess. So here you can put up like a guest house or something. Okay, so 35,000 euros you get this with a 3,000 square meter lot. So pretty big lot here. Probably around here. Not this, but here something maybe. Probably around here. Yeah. And here you say house type villa. So then it's a real house, permanent or all year round house. See, you can still find apartments for this prices. But yeah, I don't really understand. Why would you buy a apartment like this for the same price as you can buy this house? And here you still have to pay 400 euros a month for rent. But here you buy the house outright, you don't have any rent. So of course you need to maintain the house yourself. So that is of course a bigger undertaking, or you take on a lot of responsibility yourself, of course. But why not? You don't have this monthly payments. But yeah, this house is I think this is a quite old house, but they have renovated it in modern standards. Spotlights in the roof, nice floor, new wallpaper on the new doors. Yeah, but it's quite cheaply done. I mean, I don't like this. So wallpaper and so on. Some people may like it. I don't know. It's nice bathroom. So guys, would you renovate? If you renovate your house, would you do like this? Would you try to make it like, or try, but you do it like a modern house? Or would you do more of a older feeling in the house? But this is a quite nice house, to be honest. Totally renovated. So you could just move in. Yeah, you see it's an old house. It's from 1909. So it's and you see the price has gone down. They wanted almost 60,000 euros, but now it's down to 49,000 euros. So it's a cheap house. With nice, they have put on some gravel around them. The roof has a concrete roof, as you can see. No hood on the chimney and so they haven't done so much with the roof. But the rest seems new siding and probably not new windows, but they probably has insulated outside and so on, probably with stone wool and so on. But yeah, here you have a nice renovated house for that price. Not so big lot, or some may say it's a big lot. Almost 2,000 square meters, 1.8. Yeah, so you have around here, probably up to here. Yeah, cool. It was quite nice house, but yeah, probably they have not spent so much money on the renovation. They probably used the cheapest materials and everything to make it as cheap as possible to renovate it and make it look nice. Okay, so let's go down. Yeah, I guess I can't look at every house, but here you can see there's and here is quite cool. Here you see this house has the poor man's shingle on it, but you see they have painted it and painted the windows, and it's looks very nice. Looks nice and tidy. A bit strange to have put on this extension here sometime, and yeah, and it's an older house. You can see clay tiles and no hood on roof, so it's old roof. But yeah, clay tiles can last forever, so just look over them. It should be fine. Nice house. 55,000 euros. Nice, come in. Popular. Nice kitchen. Yeah. Well, that's yeah. So you can make this gray dull shingles looks really good, and they last forever. So it's a really good siding.